Alright, hi and welcome to the Minecraft Education Edition Empathy Education Project by Ben Kelly. That's me. You can find me on Twitter at BBTNB. It is taken from the Home and Garden successful series, the Extreme Makeover Home Edition. This is the Extreme Makeover Minecraft EDU Home Edition. There are 8 families in need of empathy and support with engaging storylines and situations. So here's the families. The Cousteau family had their home burned down, so now they wish to live in the water for the rest of their existence. The Anderson family had a mine close in their town, and now they're both out of work, mom and dad, and they need help. The Freezing family, he lives up north, he's in isolation, and he wants to bring his family to live up there, but there are no homes that will fit his family. The Canary family, the dad suffered a tragic workplace accident, and the mom is left to be with the sons and needs your help. The Cramped family has way too many siblings living in one tiny house, and they need to expand for their individual needs. The Cupid's family have a little one on the way, and they are just looking to move out of their tiny little place into a nice dream home. The Sandusky family, he is a Marine and a peacekeeper, and he has served his country well, and he's coming home, and he doesn't have a suitable home waiting for him. And then finally, a family just for fun was abducted as youngsters by aliens, and they want to live in a biodome. So let's get into the gameplay here and see how this looks. Okay, here we are in the Empathy opening village here. You have your, I guess, TV host waiting for you there and a number of boards, and I'll explain what these boards are. The first board directly in front of us is the welcoming board, which sort of gives you a description of the project. Keep in mind your students are going to select one of the families and design a dream home for them based on their needs and wants and their situation. So let's get a little closer here. We'll go up to that board, we'll take a peek, and I'll show you the other boards as well. So it says, hi and welcome to the Empathy Education Project. This lesson is made by me, of course. You're going to get a Minecraft family. Once you know the family, feel free to look at the teleport boards and figure out where you are going teleport-wise, unless you want to stay here and build your family's home here. So if we look over at the teleport boards, I'll basically describe what I'm talking about with the teleporting. So the students will come in here. This is the opening scene. This is where you spawn into the world, and here's your teleport board. So once you know your family, these coordinates will teleport you to ideal places that I've figured out are the best for the family's interests. I read the cards and I found some coordinates that might help. It gives them advice on how to use the teleport command. You simply go /TP and then put in your 171 space 67 space third coordinate, hit enter, and you're off to the races. You're off and running. So there's 4 families, suggestions for 4 of them. Some of them have more than others. And then, of course, there's another 4 families as well. There are over 20 villages in this world, so if your students find another village, as long as they communicate the coordinates to you, you're set. You're up and running. So there's the 8 families and suggestions for coordinates to work. Of course, they can always stay here at the spawn village and build here if their family is suitable. If their needs are suitable for here, they would, of course, have to justify that for you later as the teacher. So, I'll spin around here and I'll show you the board behind us. The board behind us just tells us home, where we are right now. There's the coordinates. So 2042, 66, and 1324. That's where we are right now. So as a teacher, keep a note on those, and you can always bring students back teleport-wise, or the student should make a note and they can come back teleport-wise. And then, of course, the last person waiting here, the last thing waiting here is the non-player character. She is the TV host. She's just here to hype you up, to thank the students for being so empathetic and for telling them how much it means to the families. So after that, students have their cards printed out or digital, and they're off to the races. So they simply go to their command. They just go /TP. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going /TP. I'm typing in the first coordinates there, the 171, and let's take a look at teleporting. So here we go. And here we are in the Snow Village. So this would be the Freezing family. There is a Snow Village. This is perfect for the Freezing family, the guy that's in isolation up north and wants to bring his family up. It always makes it feel a little more authentic with the snow there. So I found this village. Students doing the Freezing family can teleport here. And they can build their home, their dream home, the polar bear proof home. So this is just one example of the villages. I'll fly up here so you can get a better look. But there's ample room for several groups to be building the Freezing's dream home all around the place. And it gives you as the teacher one spot, one place to visit. Okay, let's quickly wrap up with student examples and assessment for the Empathy Education Project. So One of our students got the Anderson family. They wanted to be hobby gardeners or farmers. They wanted to watch the sunset off a porch. They wanted to be able to teach little Junior to swim, so a swimming area off their house. They wanted to do redstone science experiments with dad and son, so there's the little spot. The library was an addition the father really wanted. And basically they wanted to be near the water. So this student took it upon themselves to build them a dream home with a lot of the solutions that they were looking for. Here is the example rubric that I made for the project. It involves a section for research, a section for implementation, communication, some creativity, taking it beyond, connection. That's where the empathy kicks in, as well as presentation. It was all about publishing and presenting at the end. So I think you'll find this project really interesting when it comes to the 7 C's. It hits creativity, communication, citizenship, character building. So a lot of the C's are in this one project right now. It also strengthens social emotional learning as well as empathy skills in your students. Kids really have fun doing it, all depending on which random family they get drawn, and it really makes them think. And of course, the students, to make a higher score in the rubric, they have to take it beyond the card. So that's where you get to see your true creativity and originality shining through. So this is the Empathy Education Project for Minecraft Education Edition. It features 8 families, multiple villages. Kids can range as far as they want. Teleporting as a teacher and as a student makes it easy to hop around. And again, if you make anything amazing, if your students make anything amazing in this, feel free to share it with PlayCraftLearn on Twitter, as well as myself at BBTNB. And I'm always interested to see and hear about students using these projects and what they create with them. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped a little bit. Everything can be found on Minecraft Education's website, as well as I have a personal website, bbtnb.com. And that's it. Thanks for watching the intro walkthrough to Empathy Education for Minecraft Education Edition.